This week, the housemates became hunters, predators became prey, and 4 housemates were targeted for eviction. Last night, Chanel, Isabel, Simone and Sue entered these woods, and at midnight, they were plunged into darkness. One of them disappeared. Tonight, we'll reveal who that was, and another will be taken out. Who goes? Housemates decide. Hello and welcome to Big Brother, and surprise, I'm in the house. The housemates have been locked in the garden and they have absolutely no idea that I'm here. Now, it is eviction night, as we know. They haven't even tidied it up. Look at that mess. It is disgusting. Now, this week has been all about the hunt. First, Sue targeted Chanel in an evil game of pass the parcel. Mental note to everybody: don't ask Big Brother to any kids' parties. Next, Andrew's trigger finger took out Simone. Then the axe hung over Sam and Isabel. Now, Sam might be used to getting wood in the house, but he was saved from the chop by Izzy. Bad, innit? Finally, the hunted became the hunters, and Hurricane Sue was in their sights. Last night, Sue joined Chanel, Isabel and Simone in the woods at midnight. The lights went out, and when they came back on, one of them was gone. We'll see how that unfolded later in the show. The other 3 are not out of the woods yet. They'll be entering the forest one more time live for a face-to-face eviction, and I will be joining them. But first, let's rewind to yesterday, and it's the morning after the night before, and a game of Truth or Dare has tongues wagging. Everybody except Isabel's.
Day 39, 10 a.m. Over the past few days, housemates been targeting each other in the hunt. As a result, Sue, Simone, Chanel and Isabel are all in the firing line. What they don't know is that later today, one of them will leave the Big Brother house in a shock eviction. Chanel is talking to Isabel about kissing Kieran in a dare last night.
Your kiss with Kieran last night was funny. It was funny, you know. How do you not use tongue when you kiss people? Oh, it's cute.
No, it's not one bit cute.
It is, because he was upset when like, you were put up.
Oh, was he? Oh. What?
He said you shouldn't be up.
Oh. It was a bit like a school playground though, like everyone like kiss, 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 and I was like, ah!
I was right full bro like this.
Deborah is talking to Big Brother.
Ellie's mum would be proud of me. Every day she's kissing. Every day you must kiss. Ellie, today you will stop. So since yesterday, I've just been cock-blocking him. I don't care if Sam is frustrated. I will cock-block you. What are you doing under the cover that you don't want to do on top of the cover? It's okay. Ellie and Sam are single. I'm going to cock-block you. I'm not getting no no tonight. No cocking in my room. Rose Cottage is prestige. We don't do that. That is naughty. This is naughty. We don't do that. I'm sorry, Big Brother. It's not permitted in my room. I'm just saying, and I just said. We can send them to Phone Cottage if they want to do that one. The walls will shake. They don't mind. I'm just saying.
Simone is talking about Chanel and Isabel targeting Sue in the hunt yesterday.
Do you know what they said to me in the thing we yesterday? What did you feel about the decision? I said, well, I never got a say in it.
No, you didn't, and it was obvious.
Said, and them two made
do you know everyone's going to see that on telly?
Do
you know everyone's going to see that? You looked, and I don't mean this in any disrespectful way, but you looked like you weren't even... It was almost like, we're not interested in what you got to say.
Yeah.
This has got nothing to do with you. This has got to do with me and Izzy.
Yeah.
It was like that. That wasn't said, but they may as well have just said, fucking shut up. This ain't got nothing to do with you. It's between us.
And then
out of her and Izzy, she was in control. Izzy was like, okay. Do you understand? She exercised her authority in that room as the alpha female. Please do not tell me you are not the alpha female in this house.
I hope we get
you
the
are
chance
a liar.
to go in there together, me and you.
She was the alpha female in that room.
They had their chance to choose, and we should choose our two
really
now.
hope so.
11:40 a.m. Hannah is giving her sister some dancing lessons.
1, 2, 3, go. I don't even know what I'm doing. Look, I don't know, but my body, when I do this way, it goes that way. Do something. What are you doing? That one that they do like that. That's what I'm doing. Bah. Okay, start again. Just be doing your body like this, and after you put your arms. Bah, 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 bah. I'm doing it. Oh, you're laughing at me. Yeah, but I didn't know how to do it. Chill out, man. I don't know how to do it. I'm just learning, innit? Because you're 25 doesn't mean you can't dance. Okay, 5, 6, 7.
Chanel is talking to Big Brother about the hunt.
How did you feel when Isabel was targeted?
I don't think Isabel should be up for eviction. I'm not surprised Sue and Simone are, and I don't know how they're so surprised because, you know, they have come in here and shared a lot of opinions and comments that have been quite negative. And it's like, if you're going to come in here and, you know, come out with shit, you've got to expect people to not like you and want to put you up. Like, I don't get how they're so shocked.
Have you tried speaking to them?
It's like talking to this grass. It's like talking to the floor. It's like talking to the wall. You can't get any sense out of them. Simone don't think before she speaks when she's arguing. Sue doesn't think before she speaks when she's sharing her opinions. They both just kind of don't realise that their actions have consequences. And you know what? Chat shit, get nominated. Way!
2:02 p.m. Deborah is still trying to perfect her dancing skills. In Thorn Cottage, Hannah is showcasing her acting abilities.
You've just got the dream job in New York and all expenses paid for, and you're just going to tell your whole family who are in, like, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, do you know what I mean?
Improvise through music and dance.
Break down the news to everyone in here, like, we're all different members of your family.
Okay.
I'm making tea.
Guys.
What?
Mom, Dad. Bro.
What?
Sis.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what is it?
Wait, calm down.
What?
Nothing's wrong. I just need you to pay attention, stay calm.
Oh, this is too dramatic.
And let's
This
talk.
isn't realistic.
About what?
So, drama school's been going well.
Yeah.
And so...
Fucking hell, it's your mum and dad, not an audience.
You don't have to listen, you know. Do you mind
But
not
you're
being
talking
rude?
to your mum and dad.
Do you mind not being rude?
You're talking to your mum and dad.
I didn't ask for your
not
commentary.
strangers.
I didn't ask for your
Your mum and dad
commentary.
would be very concerned at this point.
It's not funny.
This isn't natural, though.
This is my career. Do you mind not...
But this is not natural.
Do you mind not interrupting?
I'm giving positive criticism.
Wait till I'm done.
Stop it now.
I'm giving positive criticism.
I don't want to do it no more. I can't ever do something without people interrupting. If you was doing something, I support you and wait till you finish.
It's only a joke, fuck's sake, Mrs. Negative. Fucking hell.
See, that was good acting.
Was it?
I can never tell with Chanel and Hannah.
Well done, guys. That was really good. Just can make up now. No.
No. There's no issue. It's just with me. When I'm in my moment, I'm in my moment, and I just like it if people respect that.
I'm going to leave the room because you can't have a laugh in this house. So I'm just going to leave the room if you're doing something serious because I just like to have a laugh. So yeah.
At least he's being honest.
3:05 p.m. Isabel has got a confession.
I can't snog with tongues. I can't do it.
Unless it's like a kiss, and then it's like when you really like, it's like...
I'm just shit at it.
What, shit at kissing?
Yeah, I'm not that good at blowjobs at the minute.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, God. Do you think I'm good at kissing?
Yeah.
Had enough kissing, ain't you, lad?
It sends me tingles. What else can you do with that tongue, Sam?
Yeah, boys aren't good at licking out.
Excuse me, that's my speciality. I'm good at it.
Yeah, but all boys say that.
You're not meant to go like some people got a proper hard, some people go like.
He knows.
He knows.
Chanel and Andrew have got the hunt on their minds.
Going to the woods.
Woods.
Going to the woods.
Woods. Shit goes down in the woods. Woods. Gonna fuck shit up in the woods. Woods.
Gonna have some fights in the woods.
Woods.
Gonna eat people in the woods.
Woods.
Ellie is in the diary room worrying about Sam.
I'm just getting very needy. Like, at first I only would kiss him or anything when I'd had like a drink. But now it's like, what's Sam doing? Where's Sam? And like, I got really jealous like the other day and I'm thinking, oh shit. When I'm sober, I can laugh about it, but I do think he saw a side that I probably were a bit too soon to bring out. Usually I give it like a good month before the boys see Psycho Ellie. But the reason why Psycho Ellie is such a problem is any sort of relationship I've had with lads in the past, the reason why they end it is because they're like, you are too psycho, like you are so jealous. Like some girls can just hold it in, but like, I can't. He would definitely pushed off back a little bit because he keeps saying to me now, like, last night I were really, like, tipsy, good drunk. And he's like, I wish you were like this all the time when you had a drink. Like, don't get too drunk. Like, I don't like it. Psycho Ellie needs to, like, stay in. I wish she'd just go on vacation for a while. Do you know what I mean? Like, I think she's due a holiday. So much stress she's gone through.
Too much of himself. It is Sam. Right, coming up, Sue and Simone cause a real song and dance. We'll see you after the break. Welcome back to Big Brother. I am going to be going down to the woods today to give the housemates a very big surprise, as they're going to be the ones to decide who is evicted next. But first, let's go. Oh, it's lovely in here tonight, by the way, isn't it? Yeah. Right, let's go back to yesterday. And as you know, Sue always says exactly what she thinks about her housemates. And next on the list is Sam. And it doesn't take her long to get to the thick of it.
5:11 p.m. Sue has got a theory.
Sam is really dense. You know, Sam don't understand hardly anything. You know, even here, oh, I don't know what that means. He's actually dense, and that's why he gets himself sometimes in problems. He's not actually got a bad heart.
Yeah.
He hasn't got a bad heart.
Yeah.
He's just dense and thick. No, seriously. Even his own mother must know he's thick. I mean, everyone in this house knows it.
He's a bit slow, isn't he?
He's very, 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 very slow.
Slow thinking.
Would you kiss her on the first day? So say this is a serious person. It's not like a one-night stand thing. This is somebody you actually really like this person. You've asked them out. You've been texting for a couple of weeks, and then it comes to the end of the night. Right, I've done this so right. And you sat in the car at the end and you've dropped him off.
Yeah.
What do you do? Because I'm sat there thinking, are they going to kiss me? Are they not?
I don't. Well, I would if they wanted to, but I just.
But how would you know if they were? Because I get really nervous and I'm like, right, I'm going to go.
I just cuddle him.
What do you mean?
And then...
I'll give him a hug?
It depends how they look at you. Go like that and then just go like that. Or I say sometimes give us a kiss.
Oh, wow. You're one of those.
I do.
So if I'm about to get out of your car...
Yeah.
Right, see you later, babe. But then pull my hand back.
Yeah.
And then go, wait 1 minute, and then grab the baby and just...
Yeah.
Right, let's practice. Right, in your car. So, yeah, we've had a
Right,
good night.
who gets out, though?
Me, I'm not pulling you back.
Right.
So you've dropped me off. So what do you say I'm about? So, do you have a good night?
Yeah, have you had a good night, babe?
Yeah, really good, thank you. Yeah, I'll text you when in a bit.
I'll text you when I get back.
Okay. Right, well, I'm gonna go now.
Okay, babe.
Right, I'm gonna go.
Oh, no, come back. Oh, I don't like that.
Why?
It's weird.
That one weird. Because you didn't grab my face.
You don't what am I going to do? Grab your face like that? It won't work.
We're really sad.
Cringe, aren't we? Just entertaining ourselves. So.
Yeah. Hello, you two lovebirds.
Oh, yeah.
How are you? How are you both?
Very good. I've just been teaching Sam how to be better on dates.
On dates?
So I'm going to be his trainer whilst in the house.
Okay.
Because, for instance, he let the girl pay for the meal and... It's bad, isn't it? And then
Why did you do that? Did she offer?
I did it once. She said...
I'll pay for it.
No, I didn't ask her. She said, I'll pay for it.
And you said, oh, thanks.
As you can see, he's used to doing that. This is what he does.
Sure,
He's fucking shit. And then I went, when you get out...
I'm only taking the piss. Oh, right, thanks.
Yeah. That's what I did. She paid the cash. She didn't text me back again. I was late for that one.
Oh, you sure? Thanks.
Yeah, you was late, but you was quicker than usual.
I was late for that one, though.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, fucking hell.
You're an idiot.
Oh, God.
He's an idiot.
He is a bit, isn't he?
Yeah.
He is a bit.
£6:25 p.m. Some of the housemates are sensing an atmosphere.
I don't like this.
What? I don't like... Today's been like the strangest day.
And people have been very quiet.
Like, very quiet.
Too quiet.
It really is.
Sue and Simone are having a sing-song.
Love, peace and harmony.
Oink,
That's
oink,
all we
it's
need.
all we need.
Oink, oink, it's all we need. It's all we need.
Meow,
Wanna ride your
meow.
banana, na, na. I wanna ride your banana, na, na.
Meow, meow. Yeah, let's do it.
And then there's Izzy's.
Nope. I sound like I'm tired. We got to practice this properly.
I know,
Okay.
right.
Gah.
1, 2, 3, go. Gay, 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 she gay, gay. 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 Love, peace and harmony.
It's all we need.
It's all we need.
Yo, son, you're gonna have to buy copyrights off of it. I am.
It's all we need. Love, peace and harmony.
It's all we need. It's all we need. It's all we need.
I wanna ride your banana, na, na. I wanna ride your banana, na, na.
I like the previous song better.
Gay, 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 she gay, gay. Gay, 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 she gay, gay. Gay, 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 she gay, gay.
Oh, gosh, what's going on in there?
Love, peace and harmony. It's all we need. It's all we need. It's all we need.
I can't. I just can't.
10:30 p.m. Simone is talking about boys.
Do you know what, as well, like when a lad tries to chat me up, even though they're probably the popularest lad ever, fittest lad ever, and I always say nah, because I find it funny.
Yeah.
I just find it funny to reject them. Nah. I don't want to date. I'm just a prankster.
Simone the prankster. Prankster Simone. The reason why they call her the prankster is not because she does 100 million pranks, it's because you don't give a toss about them.
I don't give a shit.
That's why you're the prankster. Not because you do pranks every day, because you don't do pranks every day.
Nah.
He hates your prankster so much.
And they're good.
Look at him. He's such a fucking suck-up. What, so she gets up, he gets up. What, is he going to follow her when she's putting in her tampons as well? Is he going to hand them to her? Come on, man.
You bored out there? What's up?
She scares me. What's going on? Strange.
Who?
Simone.
What's up?
I don't know, she's just strange. Raining.
And they're all sitting around on the bed having a good old childish conversation now about you and me And what did we do? Pathetic.
I don't dislike her, I'm just fucking seriously concerned about her.
Yeah. Go to the kitchen, they go to the kitchen.
Just goes to show how heartless they are.
No, I'm going to be
They
thinking
say they're
if you
loving.
go...
Yeah, they say they're loving and they're kind and they're this and they're that. They are loving towards each other. But what about you, a young girl? You're young like them. You're not an old woman. They're horrible. They're really horrible.
Do you know, if you go and I don't, I'm not going to walk, because that's what they want.
No, please stay, but I don't know how you're going to do it, but I beg you to. I'd hate to see you walk out of here if you didn't have to.
No one in here would ever
If you
make me
didn't have
walk
to,
out.
I'd hate it. But if you have to, you do it.
I want to go through them doors.
Yeah, I want to go through them
doors.
But you don't know what's going to happen. There could be a back door.
There's no back door tonight. They won't do a back door at this. You can physically not leave at this time. They won't allow it.
They wouldn't do that.
(12:04 a.m). Targeted housemates Simone, Isabel, Chanel and Sue have been sent to the woods.
This is Big Brother. Welcome back to the woods. Over the past few days, each of you has been targeted by your fellow housemates, placing you all in the firing line for eviction this week. Sue, Simone, Isabel and Chanel, the hunt is still on and it's about to seize its first victim. Tonight, 3 of you will make it out of the woods unscathed. 1 of you won't be so lucky and will disappear forever.
No.
I don't get it.
What? One of them's gone. Wow.
Oh my fucking God.
For the past 24 hours, the public have been voting to evict. Housemates, the hunt is well and truly on.
No, fix it.
No, I think they've done it on purpose. They've done it on purpose.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
They've done it on purpose.
They've done that on purpose.
Fuck!
What the fuck?
That's on
What the
purpose
fuck?
WTF indeed, Raph. Who is it going to be? Find out which one was bagged by Big Brother straight after this. We'll see you after the break. Welcome back to Big Brother. Coming up, the hunt is on. Who will find their way safely out of the woods and who will tread the lonely path out of the Big Brother house? It's all in the hands of their fellow housemates. But first, we've got to go back to yesterday because the lights are about to go out on one of our housemates.
12:07 a.m. It's been 3 minutes since Sue, Simone, Isabel and Chanel were sent to the woods and told that one of them was about to be evicted.
Housemates, the hunt is well and truly on.
Isabel, please.
I don't like it.
Isabel, please.
I don't like
Isabel,
it.
please.
I'm sorry. I don't like it.
I'm shaking. I'm gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick.
What the fuck?
This is the first time they fucked this up, you know?
Yeah, massively.
Big time.
I thought I'm going to really faint. I'm sorry if I've been dramatic, but I genuinely thought I'm going to faint.
This is Big Brother. The hunt has claimed its first victim.
Like, fucking hell. That was too much.
I can't believe it.
Fucking hell, it winded me up.
What the fuck?
This is Big Brother. Simone has been evicted from the Big Brother house. Isabel, Sue and Chanel, you are safe. For now.
That was too much. I need a fucking drink, a strong one. I don't like the dark. It's horrible to say, but I do think the right person out of them 4 when...
Why not?
Well done.
Well done.
Did you not watch it?
Yeah, we did.
I do not want to go in there again.
It was horrible. Yeah, honestly, it was horrible.
12:59 a.m. It's been 29 minutes since Simone was evicted.
I want to cry because obviously I'm a bit upset, I'm not going to lie. That's what I'm saying, but that's fine. Everyone says, I heard Ellie say something like, oh, the best one win. I can't say that. Not anyone is the best one to go. But I know what God has destined for Simone, and she will get it. It will come to pass. Everyone's hopefully gives Sue a chance now. I'm really upset. I'm not feeling good now.
Tom is talking to Big Brother about the surprise eviction.
I knew for a fact Izzy and Chanel would be safe. So I thought it was out of Sue and Simone. We've lost the prank queen. Simone, I think Simone was ready to go home, or she was ready to go home and see her kids and go back to being a mum. All the best.
I'm so happy. I am happy that she's gone home to them kids.
I do feel relieved, and I'm glad you were saved.
Oh, thank you
Obviously,
very much.
I'm glad Chanel and Izzy are saved as
Yeah,
well. But
thank you for that.
Because
I
I
do
actually feel like a weight's been lifted off my shoulders.
No, I know. I
and
could see the
feel
weight
bad.
there. I could see the weight yesterday. It was like this house was on your shoulders, and I was like, what the fuck is going on around here? Why do these two people... And I don't... this is a big word.
Yeah.
It's a big word, and if it's the wrong word, I'm sorry. But it was like, why do these two people hate each other so much? I could see the weight. I could see you walking around. Your feet got heavier. Her attitude, every time she saw you. And I'm like, what's wrong with these two people? Why do they hate each other so much?
I don't hate her, like, it
No,
was
I know
just...
you don't hate, I'm just using that word. But it's like rubbing...
Yeah.
You just rubbed her up the wrong way. And she rubbed you up the wrong way, and it just was a clash.
That doesn't even matter anymore, but all I'm saying is I feel relieved. And I'm glad that we will probably get a chance to become, like, as friendly as we were again. Like, I hope so.
That would be really nice.
Yeah.
But she's not as horrible as people might think.
Deborah.
She's
no
not
one
as
thinks
horrible.
she's horrible. No one thinks she's horrible.
I don't think she's horrible. I just think she's bizarre.
I don't think she's horrible.
You don't think she's horrible?
I've never once thought she's horrible.
No one did. No one thought she was horrible.
No one could understand.
The thing, what it is,
No,
one minute
I was
she's
her
thinking,
friend.
one minute she's
And
not
did I
happy.
understand her?
She's
No, I
changed.
didn't understand her. And I was her friend. I don't think she's an easy read.
But another
She's
thing...
not an easy read.
So one more thing. It's like, I think we should just say, good luck, Simone,
Yeah,
and well
mate.
done,
Come
you
on,
three,
let's
for
do it.
being here still.
Thumbs up, Sid!
And well done, the three guys who never get the boot. Let's just enjoy our night now.
(1:35 a.m. Chanel is teaching Tom the art of slut dropping.
Just go down, like... No, your legs have to be knocked down.
All right, fuck me,
You're
man.
just nothing it.
He just bends like he's picking a box up.
No. You have to get down. Why is your legs not open? Open them up. So Chanel slut drop. Hey, come on, get. Wow.
He'll be happy.
Go. Okay, it's nearly there.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow.
Raph has something he wants to say to Sue.
I like you, Sue. I like you a lot.
Oh, thank you.
The only thing
honey,
I don't like
adore you.
about you is when you misunderstand Chanel.
I
don't
know,
like that.
I know. Do you know what it is? I think we're very similar, me and Chanel, and
she's such a nice girl, Sue. Like, she really is. Like,
I just don't know why she don't trust me or like me or get me. I'm not judging her. I swear to God, you know what? I don't know how to
you know what you should do
this.
tomorrow? If there is an opportunity, you should sit down and have a nice chat with
Look,
Chanel.
I have nothing against plastic surgery. I have nothing against cosmetic surgery.
I know, but
I
Sue,
have nothing against
Sue,
fake
there
hair.
is so
I have
there is so
nothing
much
against
more to
gorgeous
her than
clothes.
that. There's so much more to her
I feel
than
that
that.
she's always defended, like, I
She's
don't want to
not.
be judged.
How many
I don't
times
want
do I
to
have
be
to tell you, Sue?
I don't want
She's
people
not.
to look at me and judge me.
Sue, she's
and
not.
I'm not fucking judging you.
You have
I'm
that
actually
wrong.
complimenting you,
You
man.
have that
Don't
wrong.
you see that?
Sue, you have that wrong.
Yeah, but I'm complimenting her.
No, I know, but you thinking that she says that
No,
people
she does
judge her.
think I'm judging her.
No,
Ask her.
but
Ask
you,
her.
no, but
you know what? Ask her tomorrow. Say this to her.
No, but that's not what I said was wrong. What I think you have wrong is that you think that she's really, really focused on people judging her. She really, really isn't. I can tell you from the bottom of my heart,
So what's she
isn't.
focused on?
She's focused on the fact that she's a very protective person, she's a very caring person, and
Yeah.
one insecurity of hers that she actually has, not insecurity, but the thing that actually upsets her is the fact that she always protects people and cares for people, and sometimes because she seems so strong, people look past the fact that she may have things, you know, that she is worried about or sad about
Does
as well.
she ever talk about the things that she's worried about or sad about?
Yeah, she does.
What, to
and
you?
they're not about being judged, ever.
We're all doing a slut job to celebrate that we're still here in the
Okay.
1, 2,
Go.
3,
Go.
3.
Get back up.
I was like,
2:22 a.m. Ellie has had a revelation.
If I was born a man, it would have been
That's what I
you.
mean. That's what I
Literally, I would have been you,
know.
and it's fucking weird. But if
I
we'd have
think
come at the
that-
start with everyone in, you'd have probably fancied somebody else.
Not necessarily. Because the big thing for me is, I always say that to fucking, it's always for me, right? I've dated girls and I've dated a model before, right? I'm not being
A
big.
foot model.
Yeah, model, right? And personality, dead.
Yeah, they might
That's
look
the
banging
most.
with you.
And it's boring, right? I've had no laughs and all that. It's like having a Ferrari type of thing. I first have a Fiat Punto when I have a good time. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, and not care. No, don't mean that. No, I don't mean that.
This is what you could have, but this is...
Do you know, like, nice to look at type of thing, nice to look at, but
the Punto's
it's a bumpy
got
ride.
Yeah.
And then
Sue has some choice words for Charlotte.
But it looked in the first couple of weeks like you were just
The first couple of weeks,
Like
I
the
really
mannequin.
struggled.
like the mannequin. So that's why I wanted to come in here, and I thought, right, you and Tom. And then when I came down here, within 3 days, I was like, what? The girl's got brains, the girl's got vocabulary, the girl's got depth, the girl's got everything. Oh my God, this girl is awesome.
Izzy and Savannah, the first day that they met me, they're like, you are so different to how you come on TV.
Yeah. If you're not big, noisy, splashing in pools,
And the thing is,
getting drunk, having fights and parties...
I don't want to be remembered as the most entertaining person on
Yeah.
Big Brother. Because I tell you what, I will never get employed again.
Ah.
Chanel and Hannah have also got some thoughts on Charlotte.
In all honesty, I'm still trying to get her character. Because I felt like she was very, very quiet.
I got on with her at the start, then she just ignored me all of a sudden.
I never got, I didn't make the effort, neither did she to make the effort to get to know me. I knew Mandy better than I knew her.
Yeah, I preferred Mandy to Charlotte.
I knew Mandy better than I
Then
knew
when she
her.
come back and was like, she's told me, I was like,
My only thing
Mandy,
is,
you shot me down.
The only thing is that I just don't get in my eyes, and I'm not gonna lie, is Tom got rid of your mum and you're like besties with him. Nah, I'm so sorry.
But even when I sat down and explained what
Can't do that.
I
That's the
meant
only thing I'm confused
by the
about.
balls thing, which is just what I say anyway, because it's just funny.
Mhm.
Like, that's my sense of humour. She still then the next day gave it to me and would, like, really shot me. And I was like, wow, okay, I'm not friends with you now. And I made my decision there. And I was like, I'm not friends with you. That's it. Not making an effort. My talk was for fuck all. Because it went in one ear and out the other.
Yeah.
So I'm not
I agree.
interested now.
I agree.
I forgive, but don't forget.
Like I said to her, I was like, wow, you're becoming very over vocal.
That's what I said about the balls.
She wasn't like that before.
Wow, someone's grew
I
some
liked her when
balls.
she was quiet.
(3:16 a.m. Deborah is reporting the news from Rose Cottage.
Big brother, so I am giving you a live and direct interview. My commentary is telling you Sameli are in bed. Gear 1, Nana baby. Gear 2, they're packing the car.
Can't cope with commentaries.
Sameli's bed are just rocking. They are making the bed rock. Ellie's really excited. She just wants some DICK.
Fuck away, Sam. Fuck off. I'm fucking trying to have a kiss.
Fuck's sake, bro.
Let me just have a kiss.
Sue is sharing her thoughts on Simone with Andrew.
I'm glad she went. I'm glad she went because the weight's been lifted off me as well.
Yeah.
When I couldn't see her, I thought, where is she? Where is she? Do you get me? Has she left? Has she left? Has she left?
Yeah.
And then when I'd see her, I'd think, oh, God, she's here.
I'm not saying Simone was a reason for you in this house, any sense at all, but you're going to make friends in this house. Trust me. You are going to make friends in this house, and I can assure you.
But why couldn't I make friends and be friends with Simone? All I saw was the laughter. I saw the laughter and I knew that was odd. That was very strange to me because I would look behind the eyes and see.
She would say things. I'm so excited, but she's not here anymore, as in the sense it's like we're going to see Sue Evans. And it's not we weren't seeing you, it's just we're going to see Sue Evans without a burden.
We're here, we done it, we got in this house, man.
And I cannot wait to just be us again.
Now. We have
I cannot
to
wait
enjoy
to just be us again.
We have to have loads of fun. I don't know, I could be leaving here tomorrow. It's time to party. Oh my God. Come here, I'm so glad to have you back. I missed you so much.
Is saying that she's glad she went. She just said she's glad she went. What's that about? I look forward to seeing how that goes down with Simone because she is on her way right now. We'll be talking to her straight after the break. Everyone's going to have seen us laughing, so I have to say, we suddenly realised, just as we were coming out the break, that Simone was chewing gum, and our floor manager was like, spit it out, spit it out! And she just went... and almost hit you guys in the face. How are you?
I'm absolutely great, fine.
Are you? How does it feel? Firstly, how does it feel to be out? It must have been a bonkers kind of... It was midnight last night, so the most bonkers 10.5 hours that you've had since. Is it an adjustment to go back to being in real life?
I just wanted to be out of there. The public made the right choice. I just wanted to be out of there.
Really?
Yeah.
Finding it tough?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was it like going in that way, though? Because, to be honest, you were the only one that was calm. The others were...
I know.
It must have been really weird.
It really was. When I went in, I thought I would...
Midnight, pitch black.
Yeah. Oh, my God. Yeah, that situation. I was like... Oh, yeah, it's going to be me, it's going to be me, it's going to be me. I just...
Why did you think it would be you? Why did you think the public wouldn't want you in there anymore?
Probably because they knew how much I was missing my kids. I just wanted to go. I was just missing my kids so much. I just did not want to be in there. And I just...
Is that why you wanted her out?
No. And I just wasn't... I wasn't being... They weren't friends with me. They were just... I was, like, alienated from them. I just...
Is there anybody from the other three, is there anyone else that you think deserved to be sat here more?
Andrew.
No, of the other three that were in that room with you. She can't say Sue. Who's her only friend?
I can't say Sue, no. I can't say Sue.
You don't have to say anyone.
No, they're all nice. They're all right.
If I mention hiding bottles in Kieran's bed, then, you know, all hell breaks loose. That kind of led to Tom targeting you. Let's just take a quick look, a reminder.
Andrew, you should now state the name of the housemate that you wish to lose alive.
This person tried to tarnish my personality and like who I was as a person and saying some untrue things, so Simone, that's the only reason I can think of. It's Simone again, I'm so sorry.
Sorry, Simone. The bottles thing, yeah, you're going to say people keep going back to it, but the joke went on too long.
Simone, you have lost all 3 of your lives and have been targeted.
Did you ever think it would turn into such a big deal?
It was just...
There seem to be pranks going on all the time.
Jesus Christ, it was just 2 bottles. It was just a joke.
So,
why did they take it so serious?
I don't know, but why didn't you just say, all right, it was me? Because then maybe it might not have ended up being the way it was.
Well, first of all, I had, like, Chanel and Izzy and Andrew, and I felt like all the house were tolerating me in there, like they didn't like me for some reason. I'd not done anything wrong to them.
We did hear you say that you felt like they were tolerating you. So why do you feel like they couldn't accept you?
I don't know. Probably because I'm, like, loud.
You? No.
I don't know, but I'd done nothing wrong at all. I'd not even called anybody a name.
Yeah.
Literally, I'd done nothing wrong to any of them. I'd tried to be nice.
We've seen a little clip tonight, and quite a lot of them said it wasn't that we didn't like her, we just didn't quite get her. And that's what we talked about, wasn't it, actually? Before we saw that clip, it didn't feel like they hated you. It felt like they didn't quite understand you, because you're quite erratic.
I just didn't want to take anything so serious in there. You know, like obviously, like, growing up as a child, I've witnessed heavy drug taking.
Yeah.
I've not had a father till
Yeah.
I was 18. I've visited prisons
Yeah.
half of my childhood.
Yeah.
I've witnessed a lot of domestic violence. I've lost my 18-year-old brother not long ago. And that's why I didn't want to go in that house and take it serious. I just wanted to go in there and have a laugh. I didn't want to take it serious. I just wanted to go in there and I just wanted to have a laugh. And if it wasn't for my mum being so strong and being there for me, I wouldn't be sat in this chair today. And just to know that my kids are sat on the other side of that screen proud of me just makes it just an even better experience to know that I've done my kids proud, and all I did was try and please everybody. I just wanted them to like me.
You know, it's quite interesting though now
and that's why I never took it serious in there, because
Yeah.
I've dealt with real seriousness things in life.
Now that you say that, I don't know if these guys will agree. Watching it, when we saw you laughing, you know, they did say themselves that they felt like it was a patronising laugh. But now you explain all of that. I'm not surprised you weren't
It was
laughing.
rather like, that's my getaway place.
Yeah.
When I'm feeling like intimidated or nervous or I'm put in a stressful situation, it's just a way with I deal with it. I just laugh and I try and make it happy and try and forget that it's even happening, because I don't want to shout and scream, because I've dealt with all that stuff in my life before this.
So how hard was it for you when you had to deal with confrontation in that environment?
Well, really hard, because I was a different person 11 years ago, and I went through a really tough stage in my life. And then, like, 11 years later, I'm just so proud to be a different person. And to go into that house and deal with constant confrontation, I never thought that I would be able to do that.
Yeah.
But to walk out of that house with not even a kick-off or a reaction to any of their housemates when they've approached me and constantly provoking me, and to just smile and laugh it off, it's a lot better than kicking off and causing an arguments and saying things I never wanted to say, what I would regret.
You told Hannah. You told Hannah that people thought you were a clown.
Yeah, I'm not a clown. I'm not a clown. Far from a clown.
Do you think?
It's just.
Do you think that stopped you bonding with people then?
Yeah, because
kind
they
of thought
thought
that you had of yourself might have.
They thought I was dizzy. I'm not dizzy. I'm just me. I've been through a lot of stuff, and there's a lot more. You know, I could go on forever, and I'd have you all in tears. But if it
don't make us go on.
But you know,
Your
my
crying is
mum's
bad
pulled me
enough.
through this, and I'm a strong person because of my mum.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to kick off. The only intentions I had was going in that house and not taking anything serious, because there's real serious things going on outside
Did
the
you
world.
ever try and explain any of it to anybody?
I find it hard to explain my feelings to people, so I tend to play with my hair and think it over in my head.
Yeah.
And that's how I deal with it.
She does that a lot. Now you say it. You grab a little extension.
A little bit of hair.
Is it an extension?
No.
Okay.
And then
You've got really good hair.
And I play with it, and then I just think it over in my head rather than tell them, because I think, like, I just thought as well, like, I didn't want to share my feelings with these people that didn't like me, so
Yeah.
they weren't worthy of my life.
But again, I don't think that they didn't like you. I think they didn't understand you. But Sue was saying tonight, she didn't understand you, but she still wanted to be your friend, because just because you don't understand somebody doesn't mean you can't show them kindness. Do you know what I mean? How important was she?
Very important.
To that time in there, because we saw you saying tonight, if you go, I don't know what I'm going to do.
Yeah, like, oh my God, she was... Without Sue, I don't know what I'd have been sat on that chair, on that chair in that room, just on my own all the time, looking at the walls.
Although Kieran did seem to come in and say you cannot walk, you cannot do that. Do you
Yeah.
think you may have had a friend in him?
Yeah.
If it had been the other way around?
I hope so, but I just tried to make them all happy. I was trying to be nice, and I even said sorry to Chanel and Andrew when I meant it, and that's why I never give them the box.
Yeah.
Because I meant what I said, I forgive and forget.
Well, I really wanted you to just search for 3 keys. When you went into that room, did you realise that you didn't have to do it as a group? You could have just done it
They
individually.
said that I had
so
to.
you could have just searched for 3 keys and saved who you wanted. You didn't have to
find it.
search as a group.
I couldn't find one.
Simone!
I know! It was so hard. I was like shot in the rocks. I was like, come on. I was shaking like this. I need a key.
Well, listen, I'm so sorry that so many people misunderstood you.
I know.
And thank you for sharing when you really didn't have to. Would you like to see your best bits?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Oh, they're funny.
It's Simone.
Simone's like bubbly, happy-go-lucky character.
She's a really nice person. She's a people pleaser. You are the best.
She has brought shits and giggles and a lot of twerking.
Laters. I'm just here for a laugh and to have a good time.
Boom! Boom! She's like a wild one.
I just feel like all the people in this house think I'm a clown.
Sometimes she plays like a normal person.
I'm just being nice.
And then other times she's just like this lunatic.
Smack me in the face if you want.
Who the hell does she think she is?
You never done the bottles?
No, I did the bottles.
Why'd you lie?
I can never trust her words again.
I missed them so much. I never said I was in it for the money, did I?
You just died.
Didn't you?
She is very fucking dangerous.
He hadn't got a penny to his name.
How dare you!
You shouldn't have said that.
I know I'm irritating them, and I find it hilarious.
Sorry, Simone.
The house hails!
Simone has, if anything, been herself.
Ladders! Ladders!
The house would be more boring without Simone in it.
What? I've had some fun times, and I would say it's been very funny.
The girl has got goodness inside of her, and I will miss her kindness.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's just crazy. It's such a roller coaster in there, you know. You wouldn't understand unless you've been in there.
I know. Thank you so much. You've done brilliant.
Thank you.
Chanel, Isabel and Sue have been targeted, but who is going to be the final victim of the hunt? I'm going into the house for a live face-to-face eviction. Who goes? Housemates decide straight after the break. Welcome back to Big Brother. During the break, all the housemates were gathered in the forest. 3 of them are still targeted. 1 of them is about to be evicted. The hunt is back on, and it's time for me to join them. Big Brother house, this is Emma.
Jesus. Hi, Ems.
Housemate. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the final part of the hunt. Chanel, Isabel and Sue, you were targeted by your fellow housemates for eviction. Now, we've already lost Simone, as you know. Another one of you is about to join her. This week, the British public voted to evict, and I can now reveal the housemate with the fewest votes and safe from eviction is... Isabel. So, Isabel, congratulations. You are remaining in the house. Chanel and Sue, one of you will be evicted this evening. Sue, please walk towards me. Follow the path. And if you would sit down to the block on your left.
I'm shaking. Hold on, Liz. Thanks.
Sit
Chanel, if you could sit down on the block, Sue, in the middle, that would be great. And if you could go to one on the right, Chanel, and have a little perch, that would be lovely. So, rest of the housemates, if you could all remain silent until I've explained what is exactly going to happen. So, housemates, you're going to have to stand behind the housemate that you want to save. Isabel, because you were targeted, you won't be taking part, so take a seat and relax. Now, before the housemates make their choice, Chanel, we would like you to tell them why they should save you and not Sue.
I just think that I've enjoyed every minute of being here, and obviously the choice is up to you, but I just think that I've proper loved my time in here, and I've tried to make the house a happy place and positive place, and I love you all, so...
Time's up. Thank you. Sue, now it's your turn to tell the housemates why they should save you and not Chanel.
Oh, this is the hardest speech I've ever made, but you all know that I've had some problems in the house, you know, adjusting and things, and I have tried very hard to adjust, and I think I have more to give and more to show you, and I've only been here for a short time, but I understand your decision and accept it.
Housemates, I'm now going to ask you individually to go and stand behind the housemate that you want to save tonight. So, Hannah, you are first. If you could please walk towards me, walk down the path, and then go and stand on the podium behind the housemate you wish to save. You have to make your decision now, Hannah.
Sue, I love you. But Chanel has been here longer. I've built a close relationship. We've made a patch.
Hannah, can you go and stand behind who you wish to save, please? Charlotte, you're next. Please come stand behind the housemate you want to save this evening. Make your decision now, Charlotte.
You're going to get more, but...
Oh. Ellie, you're next. Stand behind the housemate you want to save.
All right, I'm going to have to go Chanel because she's been here for me.
Deborah? Sue or Chanel, please make your decision now. Kieran. Please stand behind the housemate you want to save this evening.
And this is, I do have a lot of respect for you, but I've known Chanel a lot longer, and that's no offence.
Andrew, you're next.
I actually adore you, Sue, and I love Chanel, and I just have to go with the housemate. It's gave me, like, so much laughter and just... I've had so many good times. I do absolutely adore you. I'm
make
sorry.
Your decision.
Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Raph.
I'm really sorry, Sue. She's my best friend. I'm sorry.
Okay. Tom, you're next.
Sue, I said bygones are bygones. We made up by my loyalty with
No
Chanel.
problem.
And finally, Sam.
Sorry, Sue. I'm going to have to go with Chanel.
No probs.
Sue, your housemates have spoken. Your fate is sealed. You have lost your place in the Big Brother house.
No problem.
It's time for you to come with me.
I've enjoyed every minute of it.
No, don't worry, honey.
So I'm going to be asking Sue where it all went wrong straight after the break. See you soon. Now, when we were walking through the camera runs to get in here, you were going, I'm so happy, I'm so happy, I'm so happy. Why are you so happy?
I am really, really happy because I came in this fabulous house. I wanted to get in, I got in. I experienced some crazy stuff, but I came through on the other side and I survived, and it will be an experience that I take with me every day for the rest of my life.
It must have been a bit of a bonkers month, because initially you weren't let in, and then all of a sudden it's like, hello, do you want to go in?
I know, it was
Like,
crazy.
what?
We did the launch. I loved the launch. It was fantastic. I had a great day, great night. And then I didn't get in. I'm like, OK. So I went home and put the suitcases in front of the TV, unpacked, and started watching Big Brother.
Yeah.
And then I get a call 3 weeks later.
Unbeknownst that you would be needing those bags and the knowledge of the past
Exactly.
3 weeks that you've watched.
Exactly.
So let's talk about the task tonight.
Oh, gosh.
Charlotte obviously stood by you.
Yes.
Stood behind you.
Yes.
Did you think she would? Did you think any of the others would?
To be honest, I knew that there would be a majority that stands behind
Yeah.
Chanel. That was obvious from the get-go. I still stand by the fact that she is the alpha female of the house.
We're going to get onto that in a minute,
so
Sue,
I
yes.
knew that she would get the majority. I thought I might get one or two. The fact that I got one is a miracle in that house. They're very close-knit, they're very
Yeah.
tight, they've lived together for a long time, and they are, you know, they're what they are, a group of
Yeah.
people who know each other, love each other, and I'm just a newcomer, you know, so I'm
Who
not
caused
gonna,
a storm?
I'm not gonna get the love possibly that Chanel or somebody, an original housemate
Were you
would get.
surprised, though, that you survived the first 3 hunts? Because you did think you'd be targeted, didn't you?
Oh, I knew I'd be targeted, dear.
But
There was no thinking,
the
I
first
knew it.
3, you must have been, I might actually get away with this.
The
What's going
first
on?
hunt was just by chance. She picked the box.
Yeah.
So that
But why
wasn't...
did you think they would target you?
Because I'm not like them. Because I'm different. Because I don't do the things they do. Because I don't act the way they act. I don't speak the way they speak. I'm different. And also, I've come in the middle of the show. They're suspicious of me because I was a viewer. They kept talking about me being a viewer. And I'm different. And if you're different, you're going to usually be targeted if you can't blend in quickly. And I don't blend in quickly to situations. I observe for a while to see where I fit.
Yeah.
And I didn't fit with the big clique. So, yes, I knew I'd be targeted. It wasn't a shock. None of it was a shock to me. There were some low moments, but none of it was a shock.
So let's talk Chanel. It was very clear that she wanted to unlock your box.
Oh, my God. She went in there hoping there was something she could unlock. You know, she was hoping she could just unlock the door and open it.
Why did
and
she really...
kick me out.
Why do... I mean, you got to watch that whole task, so...
Yeah. The truth, this is my opinion, I lived with her, I know what type of character she is. Chanel and I are actually quite similar in
We've
our
heard you say that
personalities.
quite a few times,
We're loud, we're boisterous, we dress up, we do things, we're like that. I think
Like to hold court a little bit?
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
And I think that we rubbed each other up the wrong way. She did admit to me, which I like this about Chanel, she admits things. She admitted to me quite quickly that she was suspicious of me.
Yeah. She said that, I think it was the first night, wasn't it? She said,
yeah,
you
the
know,
first night. She told me
I'm
straight, I didn't
wary.
want you in the room. I thought you was a spy. I thought you wanted to spy and all the rest of it. So she was already suspicious of me when she saw me come into the house. So it would have taken her a while to stop being suspicious, but she is an A-type person. I am an A-type person.
Yeah.
And 2 A-types in one Thorn Cottage. She was never relaxed. She never did relax around me. And that's fine. I get it.
So the label you gave her was the alpha female. You also called her head girl.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
you have a degree in media studies.
I do, actually.
We heard you talk about
8
it.
years
you
ago.
kind of, you know, you get it. You kind of know what's what. So,
Okay.
you know, from a sceptical point of view,
Okay.
as someone that can't win the show but can go in there and have a bloody good time,
Yes.
you could have gone in there with your media background degree
could
and
have.
gone, I am going to go and challenge the head girl and be a memorable housemate from the series.
Am I memorable? I'm so happy that I'm
Am I
memorable.
being too sceptical here?
No, not really. I actually didn't want to go in there and have a challenge with her. I wanted to get on with her.
Right.
Because
But
she's...
did you want to be a memorable housemate?
Oh, God, yeah. I want to be a memorable anything. If I go to the supermarket, I want them to remember me. You know? I think you need to go through life being memorable. So, yeah, of course I would never want to waste my time in the Big Brother house. And there were times, just moments, when I thought, am I being memorable or am I being miserable? You know, I'd ask myself that question.
Sometimes miserable is memorable.
Yeah, sometimes I'd ask myself that question, but
sometimes, Sue, a hurricane is memorable. Shall we have a look at the hurricane in action?
Oh, my God! Oh, God. Hurricane Sue, SOS. Hurricane Sue! An alpha is influential. You are influential. Does anyone else not give a fuck? Because none of us give a fuck. They want to call me Hurricane Sue? I'll just blow them and their nasty little horrible comments away. We are in a game.
I'm not in here to play no fucking game.
You should know what to fucking do. Yesterday they excluded you. Today they're rubbing you. You're fucking confused. I'm not Hurricane Sue. My name's Susan Evans. Oh my God.
So,
oh my God.
Susan Evans, aka Hurricane Sue.
Yeah.
What's it like watching Hurricane Sue at work?
Wow, I've lived with her for a very long time. So I know all about her.
We heard you say
And
this
her
week that
tantrums.
you never played up to the title of Hurricane Sue.
I didn't.
Did you honestly not?
No, I didn't. I honest to God did not play up to the title. I did want to go in there and just be Sue. I never wanted to be the Hurricane Sue, but I have got a bit of a temper when challenged, and yeah, it's very stormy. So if that's playing up, then yeah, I lost my temper a few times with a few people. But I think for the most part, I wasn't a hurricane.
One person we never saw you argue with was Simone. You kind of had each other's back from day one, really.
I liked Simone a lot. I didn't agree with everything about her, and I spoke to her sometimes about certain things.
Yeah.
And she knew how to wind up the house. And
Did you know before you went in that you would stick together?
Absolutely. We made a pact and we stuck to it. I was not going to turn against her under any circumstances. She would have to do something really bad for me to turn away from her, and I don't think she did anything really bad. She did a few things to annoy people. She put some bottles in a bed. No one was injured. You know, she didn't do anything that was so bad for me to turn my back on her. And because of that, I didn't. Yeah. I stuck by her like glue because she was being, in my opinion, victimised in the house.
What the last thing we saw in tonight's highlight show was that you mentioned that you were glad that she had left.
Yes.
Were you said that you were kind of like relieved.
Yes.
But was you just glad for you, or were you kind of glad for her?
I was actually glad for her. I knew
sanity as well.
No, I knew I was next. We talked about this for the last 4 days. I knew the order that it would go. I knew it would be Simone, Susan, Okay, so just Simone, Susan right now. But I knew that. I already knew that. Yeah. We knew that. So I was happy for her because she was so miserable. Yeah. The last 5 days, she was very unhappy.
She's been really upset in here earlier on.
Oh,
actually.
Has she?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
So I think she'll be really pleased to see you.
I can't wait to see her.
Sue, thank you so much.
I've had the best time ever, honestly.
Thank you very
I really
much.
did. Thank you.
You've been a fantastic housemate.
Thank you.
Here, I'll invest it.
Oh my God, am I seeing? Oh my God.
It's Sue.
Oh my God, here we go, right.
Sue has been my rock. Got each other.
We have to remember that.
She's funny, she's outspoken, she says it as it is.
Bullshit.
She's a very strong, open woman.
Exactly.
The only problem she has is she doesn't let anyone else speak.
No, listen, babe. Listen to me. All I'm saying... I would say, I feel like...
Me.
In my mind, in my brain...
I just haven't got the attention span.
Stop. I want to be a river, because ponds absolutely stink.
Hurricane Sue is on its way.
She has pissed a lot of people off.
An alpha is influential. You, my dear, are influential. We are in a game.
I'm not in here to play no fucking game. She's fucking wrong.
This is a game. Oh, my God.
Oh! I'm nipping to the bud right now.
You should know what to fucking do. Pathetic. You're confused with your showmanship. They fear Hurricane Sue, and I cannot wait to the day that I never have to see these pathetic people again. They are pathetic. You're fucking confused. That was horrible, that was.
Ooh. Sue is a beautiful woman inside and out.
Oh, Mummy loves you.
I will miss her honesty, and I commend how strong she is.
Anything I say, I stand by.
I don't care what happens, but I am proud to know Sue. She's an amazing woman. Misunderstood, but definitely amazing.
Almost time for you to see your friends and family, but for right now, stay exactly where you are, because soon you're going to be heading to see this man.
Oh,
Mr. Ryland Clark Neal.
Hello, babe. How are you?
What did you think of tonight's eviction? Eviction?
I thought it was good. I just didn't have you down as the type to be hanging about in the woods on a Friday night, though.
I'm always in the woods on a Friday night. I'm just never normally wearing heels.
Well, and other things for that matter, let's be fair.
Oh, look at that gorgeous panel this evening.
I have got a good panel. I've got the lovely Sunita, I've got Abs, I've got Dan Watton, I've got Simone, and I've got this brilliant audience as well.
And very soon you will have Hurricane Sue.
I cannot wait.
We'll see in a bit. Bless him. So you can join Sue and Simone together in a Facebook Live. Don't know if you know this yet, Sue. At 1 o'clock tomorrow lunchtime. And as ever, keep up to date with everything Big Brother on the website, Instagram, Twitter and Snapchat. I'll be back next Friday at 10 o'clock. Keep watching Big Brother over the next few days because very soon the remaining housemates will be competing to steal cash from the prize.
Yay! Now we'll see who's friends in there.
The steal. But for now, let's go back to the house to see the fallout from tonight's eviction. As always, thank you so much for watching and good night.
So how many of us is there now? 10?
11? No.
Okay,
I don't know.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Have they done Sue and Gray yet? No.
I love the novice. She'll come back and say, I got you,
I can't believe her
bitches.
and Simone will be on bots together. That's
No, love it.
Because she was saying that she was worried last night about like how she'll come across and stuff, so she'll be there with her. She'll be buzzing. I bet her daughter will be there as well, because she does loads of telly
She
with
will
her,
actually.
doesn't
She will steal the show on bots.
They'll have to do an extended version of you.
She's like, no, I'm not finished yet.
Did you say what you'd miss about Sue? Did they show that?
They never asked me anything about Sue, I don't think.
I think because we were up.
They didn't ask me anything. They asked me about Simone the other day and you, but they never asked me about Sue.
I reckon this week's probably been one of the biggest weeks for Big Brother in this series.
Last night, then tonight, that was... Woo! If I was a viewer, I'd be sitting sweaty.